Welcome to The Real Yashirika, my real side of all things real estate. I'm Yashirika, and in today's video, I'm not going to be doing any cooking per se. I'm just going to be heating up food. So, yeah, when I do my Make a Home series, I do a lot of videos, different things in the house. Sometimes I'm cleaning, sometimes I'm organizing things. Sometimes I could be doing something simple, like just lighting candles, putting a nice background on TV. But I do a few different things in the kitchen. But in today's video, I am going to be using our microwave oven and then our toaster oven over here. So I am going to be doing, in the toaster oven, I'm going to be doing hash browns, and then the microwave, I'm just going to heat up a breakfast bowl to go with it. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm going to do today. Those are my plans. Also, I am going to be using one of my little kitchen sets here. So this is the mitten piece. This is known as, well, it's two of these. So these are known as pot holders that I just call them mats, you know, and this is the mitten. So it's like mats and mitten, mitten and mats, you know, something where I can remember it. So I paired it with Max and Ruby. So that's what we got here. So I'm gonna be using those today, especially for the toaster oven, because let me tell y'all, so last year, I've already burned my hand using that. So you see this darker area right there. It's actually getting better. It's getting lighter. You can barely see it from a distance, but yes, I have burned myself with this toaster oven because I didn't know that it doesn't have to preheat. At that time, I did not know that, y'all. So, y'all know what day that happened? Friday the 13th. Y'all, that was in June for last year of 25. That was 2025. So June 13th of 2025. Y'all, my birthday was June 9th. Like, I was turning 24. So I wasn't 24 for like 5 minutes yet. Like, it's only been 5 days really. And yeah, I did not know. I was doing the same thing. I was doing hash browns. And yeah, I turned it on first and then put the hash brown in. And then my hand hit up here at the top. And yeah, I could smell myself burning in there. I could smell my skin burning. So yeah, we're not gonna let that happen again today, because today is actually Friday the 13th again. This time, it is the next year, it is February. So we're gonna try this again, and there will be another Friday the 13th next month in March. So I was debating on whether I was gonna do it on this Friday the 13th or next month's Friday the 13th, but I'm just gonna do it now because since I have hash browns now, I haven't opened them yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I am going to be posting it today. What time is it? It's 9. Okay, it's after 9 now. So yeah, I have time to film this, get this edited, and post it today. So we'll see how I do today. Last time I definitely was not using my little kitchen set. So this time I'm going to be more prepared on what I'm doing. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some more light in here. I'm going to get some natural sunlight, as I do not have, that is natural sunlight that's in here now, because I don't have any lights on, but I do need to open the blinds and see, you know, if I could have a better day, a better time than I had last time. All right, so I'm going to start with that. Okay guys, so I just finished doing that, and then I also got a little bit of the crumbs out of the toaster oven, and I checked the microwave as well. So I got those clean. I just washed my hands. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and get the actual dishes or whatnot that I want to be doing. So yeah, I'm gonna get the hash browns in the breakfast bowl, show you guys what I'm, you know, what brand and whatnot I'm using. So let me get those. Okay guys, so as you guys can see, I have them here. So I'm going to start with the hash browns. So these are the hash browns that I have. And then this is the breakfast bowl. I have Jimmy Dean. I'm going to do the sausage and gravy one. So yeah, these are going to be what I'm using. So I wanted to show you guys these together. And then also with the kitchen sets that I have, because this I am going to be using, again, I'm going to be using the mitten when I do the hash browns, and I'm going to be using the pot holder when I use the microwave and I do this. So I just wanted to get this and make sure I got this for my thumbnail, but I'm going to put this back because I'm not going to do this as of yet because this is going to take longer. So All right, we got that. So let me put this back in the freezer. So I had all those in there because it says that this does not need to thaw. You do not need to thaw out the hash brown. So this is what it's looking like. So it is just the patty ones. You know, it's like the ones that you would get from McDonald's. So yeah, because I'm not doing it myself. I'm just literally heating this up, putting it in there. So I already went through the instructions on the back. So I'm doing the conventional oven one, but you can use air fryer or stove top skillet. I'm not doing all that. So yeah, all I really gotta do is put it in there and put the time. So this time, y'all, I'm not gonna cut it on yet. I'm just gonna take it out of this and put it in there. So I'm gonna bring you guys over here. And then while I'm over here, I wanna go ahead, well, actually I'll hold off on that. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and put them in there. I'm only going to do 2, so it has the time for like 10 patties or 5 patties. I'm only doing 2, so it should not, you know, take that long. Keep an eye on the time, and yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so I got that going. Let me see, time is 9:25, so 9:30 I'll check on it and see if I have to flip it. Usually I don't really do all of that, but this time we'll see. Same thing with the breakfast bowl. Like it'll tell you, oh, you know, you can take it out. It's like halfway you gotta take it out and like stir it or whatnot. I don't do that. I just cook it the whole time. I cook it, I think it said, I don't even know, I put it in for 4 minutes. I ain't gonna lie to you. So yeah, now we got that out the way. I'm gonna get me a Ziploc bag to put it in, since I've already opened it. Now it's open, so I'm get a big enough Ziploc bag to wrap this in. So that means I'm gonna go for the gallon freezer bag. So this is the size here. I'll show it like that. So that's that. I'll use that for this. So yeah, so after I'm about, you know, halfway into doing the hash browns, then I'll use the microwave and do the breakfast bowl, because that one's not going to take as long, like I said, about 4 minutes. So I'll put this in here, and then it can go back in the freezer. All right, you're good to go. All right, you guys, so I'm letting that go. I'm letting that cook. But yeah, I'm doing 2 of them, and then I'm pairing it with my breakfast bowl because I don't feel like cooking eggs. Usually I'll eat it with eggs. I don't feel like cooking it, and I have to do that for another video, so I'm not going to cook both of them together. So that's why I'm substituting it for the breakfast bowl, which the breakfast bowl that I have already has potato in it. But oh well. But you know the patty version is, as I said, the same as like McDonald's one. And I usually eat 2 of the McDonald's one because, you know, I don't have that problem when I get it from like Bojangles and you get the bow rounds. Like it'd be enough in that one, you know, little packet. But for that little one oval shaped size there, it don't be cutting it for me. So I usually get, like when I'm at McDonald's, I'll get a, what do I get? The McGriddle. I like to get the McGriddle. So that's kind of the vibe that it's going to give, except it's not going to have pancake, which I have pancake, but I'm not going to be doing that. That's going to be too much, especially because the breakfast bowl already has, it has gravy in it, and I'm not about to eat no gravy with my pancake. So yeah, but I could have pulled that off if I had one that didn't have gravy. But gravy is my favorite. gravy one is my favorite. That's my favorite kind. So yeah, because all the other ones that don't have gravy, they be more dry, but that would have fit to make like a McGriddle. But everything is, you know, it's already chopped up. It's not like the flat eggs or the flat, you know, sausage or anything like that. But sometimes I put the breakfast bowls and I put it like in between a bagel, and that's work for me. So yeah, guys. All right, so it's 9:30. I'm gonna see what it's looking like, and once I'm good on that, then I'll go ahead and do the breakfast bowl. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get me a plate. I'm just gonna do this because when it's done, I'm gonna put it in here. I'm not going to mix it with the breakfast bowl because again, it has gravy and I don't want that. The potatoes in there, I'll eat it with gravy, but this one here, you know, if it's nice and crunchy, then I'm gonna want ketchup. So yeah, I'm not gonna mix them. So this is gonna be in its own plate, and then what's in the bowl will stay in the bowl. All right, so I got the plate ready. Now, gotta get me a fork. Rinse this off real quick. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna see what it's looking at. Oh yeah, it's 9:32 now. So let me see. Let's see if it got a bit of like crunch to it and whatnot. All right. Okay, so yeah, I gotta go a little while longer. That's halfway, a little over halfway. So right now it's showing it has like maybe 4 minutes left or so, and then I'll see what it's looking like then. If I gotta put it on for an extra minute or so, I'll see. But yeah, the crunch of course is not fully there yet, but now I can go ahead and do the breakfast bowl. So I'm gonna do that. All right, again, so this is how it looks. This is everything that's in it. So yeah, as I said, it already has potatoes in there, but of course it's just like regular potatoes. It's not crunchy. It's not like the hash browns. So, but yeah, let's see. So it says to microwave on high for 2 minutes, then peel back film and stir. How to replace film? How the heck are you supposed to replace film? And then microwave on high for 1 minute or until thoroughly cooked. Let stand 1 minute and enjoy. I just put it in for 4 minutes. I do peel the film though, so I'll show you. All right, so here's the bowl. So I just peel it like halfway, like that, just half of it. Leave the other half on. I keep it down, and then I just put it in the microwave. 4 minutes, voila, there it is. Yeah, since it already has since it already has a little film piece over it, I do not use my microwave cover, but I have a microwave cover. If y'all have seen that trend going on, I've seen it all over Facebook, and I know it's like mainly on it came from like TikTok, but I've seen it all over Facebook, all over Instagram. I've seen people doing that joke. But yeah, y'all, it is good to have a functional microwave cover. I give her that. I give her that. But I'm not using it for this dish, not this time. Because this already have something to keep it functional. But, so yeah, now I'm just playing the waiting game on them both. And then we'll go from there. My light just cut off. I don't know why that is. That's never happened. Let's see about that. Oh gosh. Okay, so I got the light back on. Apparently it's saying it's done, so we're gonna check on that. See what it's saying. I don't know, I might put it back in, honestly. Let me move you guys this way. That's going back in. I think I did like maybe 13 minutes. But yeah, I only did 2, and it only gave me instructions for if I was doing 5 or if I was doing 10. So I want to do. All right, I got it like right under 5, so another 4 minutes or so. But I'll check on it in like 2 minutes. So I'll check on it once this is done, because this has 1 minute and 30 seconds left. So we'll see. But when I take the breakfast bowl out, I use the pot holder for that because it is hot. Especially with that film piece over it, and all the heat is, well, not all the heat, but most of the heat is pretty trapped in there because of that. So yeah, definitely use something for that, because it does get hot. Because it's so quick for me to burn myself in this kitchen. I mean, I am not a kitchen girly. I'm just not. That's why I'm not cooking today, y'all. I'm just heating stuff up. But I'm gonna get there, y'all. I'm gonna get there. So usually, you guys, when I have breakfast, I'll do like some orange juice. We do have some Sunny D, and we have like the little bottled ones, but I'm not gonna do that today since I have like potato in here, and I'm gonna have 2 hash browns with it. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit myself down and drink some water today. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm going to do. So usually I like to just let my microwave sit open for a little while, let it air out, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. So I just got this stove pot holder. I'll just pick it up like this and bring it down, and I'll just take the little wrapper piece off. All of that. That's what makes it hot. And that's a first. They usually all come off in one piece, and it's showing off today because I got the camera running. Come on. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this open for a second and let it air out. Alright. Yeah, the bowl itself isn't usually hot on the sides. The bottom will be, but yeah, not the around it. This is how it's looking. I'm just gonna let that sit. Actually, I'm gonna put it back in there. Back over here now, y'all. Back over here, waiting on the hash brown. Not yet. I'm getting close because it's about to go off. But, or is it off? Is it off? Okay, it is off. It didn't ding because I had it open, but we'll do a few more minutes. Oh, let's see. I don't know. That should be a minute or 2. After this time, I'm done. I'm taking it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my ketchup, and I'm gonna need that. Well, okay, yeah, I'll just go get it. So this is what I got. This is what I'm rocking with. I'm gonna use that. Let me sit it over here, but yeah, you guys, I have other things that I plan to do. As I said, I'm gonna do eggs, and I'm gonna show like the difference in how it cooks within like 2 different pans that I use. What else did I pick? Oh, cookies. I did cookies last night, so I'm gonna do some more another time. So I'll be using the actual oven for that. These are how it's looking like right now. I'm gonna show you what I have for that while I'm waiting on those. So these are ones, once again, I'm pretty much just heating up. It's already done for me. The peanut butter cookie dough. So this is Reese's. So this one is just the peanut butter. It doesn't have like chocolate chip or anything like that, which is good. I usually like it plain like this. So yeah, you can eat it or bake it. I did eat one sometimes. Yeah, I do eat the raw cookie dough, but I only ate one. It's like 24. It came in here. I did 8 last night. Yeah, I did 8 of those. I only ate 2, so we still have some more in here. But yeah, so I have a good bit left in here, all down here. So I'm gonna do like not even half, because it has 24. It does 24. I only did 8, so yeah, not even half. But I'll be doing this in another video. I'll show how I did that. So yeah, y'all, I'm just in here, you know, using different kitchen items, appliances, and stuff like that. So yeah, you're not gonna get no learning how to cook out of me, okay? I'm just here to show like the use of the different kitchen equipment and appliances and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this thing out because I'm tired of turning it back on. So we can go ahead and get the hash browns and add my ketchup. Okay guys, so got that. That's done. You get this. I'm not gonna do anything with this but eat it. I'm not adding anything. It's pretty, you know, it got like cheese in it, so that adds the salty flavor enough. But I'm just gonna put the ketchup to the side as like a dip. Alright, so that's good. Done with this, turn the lights off. Okay guys, so that's it. That's all I'm doing for this video. You guys have seen that. It's something, you know, really light because all I did was heat them up. There was nothing to really cook. But I will do, as I said, I will do eggs another time in another video. I will be cooking that myself. But that's it. That's all, you guys. That's all I wanted to show, you know, the different appliances. Well, really, the microwave, I could have done without that. But, like, I wasn't going to just eat those 2 hash browns and be done. So I was like, all right, I might as well show that as well because I wanted to show the little mitten sets and, yeah, little kitchen sets and the importance of these so you do not burn yourself once again like I did. But you can't really see it all that. Hold on, if I make it a little bit darker, I can see it a little bit better. Okay, y'all can see that a little bit more, that little line. So yes, do not burn yourself. That is terrible. It's terrible. It hurts. It was bad. That was bad. So if you got a little kitchen set, please use it because you don't want to end up like me or worse. Definitely not worse because this was bad enough as it is. But y'all, I did it. I made it through this video doing my breakfast without burning myself on this Friday the 13th. Oh, I'm so proud of me. So that's it, you guys. That's it. That's all. Thank you guys for watching this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.